What is going on, boys and girls? My name is Van Gelf, and today we've got for you the cheap Lusi Figo squad builder. I did the in-depth player review kind of thing earlier on. If you want to go and check that out, it'll be in the description below. But basically, it is a nice Ligue 1 slash Portuguese Ligue squad builder. As you can see, we've got Enyema in goal. He did a couple of decent saves. He's quite small as goalkeepers do go, but that doesn't actually affect him in, many different ways at all. I mean, he does bat out a couple of things that you'd expect other goalkeepers to catch. The second clip was a great example of that. He had to dive backwards and tip it over, whereas most goalkeepers would be able to just pluck that out of the air. So, the first centre back we've got is LUIZ. He's still pretty overpowered. The last 2 years he's been pretty much the best centre back on the game. However, this year I don't feel as though he's as overpowered as he used to be. We've got ADRIAN on the right hand side, and I think I actually preferred him to LUIZ. I think most of these players in this squad builder are actually first owner players because I keep everyone that I get, so I can't entirely tell you the budget of the squad right now, but it will be in the title probably. On the right hand side we've got Aurier, Inform Aurier. His team of the week was last week. He was pretty decent. His normal card is good enough, by the way, so you don't have to splash out and buy his Inform card. I'm only using it just because it's in my club and I thought I might as well. But he's really quick. He actually kept up with Javinho in one of the clips, so he's pretty decent. On the left hand side we've got Kurzawa. The reason I've gone for him is because he's quite tall at 6 foot for a left back, and he was basically a strong link to Matuidi, which is what I needed. I didn't want to use Maxwell because I don't really like him too much. Matuidi is one of those players that he'd be better as a CDM, I think, because going forward he cannot shoot for shit. There's a couple of times where I was through one on the goalkeeper and he'd put it wide or he'd put it straight at the goalkeeper. There was no in between. There was no goals whatsoever. We've got Matinho. He definitely is one of the centre midfielders who can go up and strike the ball into the back of the net, as you can see there. The thing is, though, his defending isn't even that bad as well, so he's a perfect end-to-end midfielder, as is Enzo Perez. However, he's got a medium-high work rate, so he does tend to sit back and let the other two go forward, which is a bit frustrating. I'd rather have Matuidi on medium-high and then Perez probably on high-medium, so you've got two attacking ones, one that holds back. But we've got Gaitan on the left-hand side. I actually used him just for chemistry reasons, but I have to say I was really happy that he fit into this squad because he's a very good player. I mean, he's a non-rare gold, but if you look at this, he's got the ability to get the ball in his own half, sprint all the way up the wing, which is exactly where you want him to be, and then he can cut inside, do a couple of skill moves, get round 3 players, and then slot in the striker to score a very easy tap-in. Not only that, he can actually get in behind the defence, as you can see here, and it's actually a fantastic finish right into that top corner. So I rated him quite highly, to be honest. He's got 4-star skill moves as well, which you gotta love on the winger. So we've got ADRIAN as the striker. As you can see, the record is pretty good. I've used him in a couple of other squads. That's why his record is a little bit higher than everyone else's. I really liked him last year. I thought he was one of my favourite strikers last year. This year, again, I do really like him. He's got great work rates. He's always running up the pitch. He's got a great finish on him. As you can see here, he gets involved and finishes around the goalkeeper. I don't actually think I have many negatives about him because he's okay in the air as well. We did score a headed goal with him. One of the Gaitan clips was a headed goal with ADRIAN. On the right hand side, we've got the cheap Lusi Figo. As I said, if you wanted a more in-depth review on him, go and check the video out that I uploaded earlier. If this video could smash 200 likes, by the way, guys, I would really appreciate it. But we've got Nani. He's the cheap Figo. He's got those high-low work rates. He's got the pace. He's got good, decent passing. He's got a great shot on him. He's got the weak foot as well. He's got pretty much everything that Figo's got, apart from Nani has actually got 5-star skill moves, so he's a little bit better in the skill moves department. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you like it, comment which cheap legend you want me to use next, and subscribe if you are new around here.